What's up, guys? Welcome to a slightly delayed week 12 of Goggins force training. A couple weeks behind on these just because I've been getting everybody prepped for our meets these last couple weekends or coming weekends. Everybody competed by the time that I'm recording this at the USAPL meet this past Saturday. Everyone did really well. PR'd in at least one of the lifts. We had, I think, one or two first places, and everybody else was in the top three. I think I haven't seen the official score sheet on it, but everybody did really well. David hit a 600-pound squat, 320 bench, and a 585 deadlift, so we ended up nailing the 1500 total that we were after at his first meet. So that was pretty exciting. Everyone else also hit some really good PRs too. So getting back to this is, I believe, 2 or 3 weeks ago. I started to have a little bit of hip issues on this day here, so you'll notice I ended up shutting this down after just 5 working sets instead of going the full 8 sets like I was scheduled for. This is 345 pounds of bar weight with about 200 pounds of band tension. And while they were moving pretty well in the beginning, you can see that I'm starting to dump that shoulder forward and to kind of rotate into my hip, and I ended up getting a little bit of seizure legs here on one of the sets. So I shut this down kind of reluctantly and decided to get into my chiropractor just to kind of have everything reset, and it was indeed out of alignment. So had my upper back adjusted, had my hips put back into place, dug out some hamstring a little bit, just did some good overall tuning up. So these felt kind of shitty, but it's all right. I was able to get it all taken care of and put back together. On a more positive note, because I didn't do all of my squat workout, my elbows felt great. So the working sets on the lighter bench day all moved really well and felt good. I had no pain, no tendonitis, and my upper back felt good after being chiropractored the morning of this workout. So that's a good sign. The rest of this week here, as far as the lower body movements, after talking to Steve, we decided to just keep light. So the deadlift day was still a speed session with the 10 singles. Although the bar was moving okay, for some reason having the bands just was kind of knocking me out of position and did aggravate the hamstring as well. So I ditched the bands and just completed the rest of the singles with 315 in straight weight rather than trying to keep pushing it with the added band tension on there as well. So after those speed sets, I ended up just kind of deciding to keep the rest of everything a little bit lighter based on some of the tightness patterns that I had. I wanted to still get in some good accessory work. So what I brought back in was some bent barbell rows for the first time in a while. I think what I'll be doing is on the days where I'm pulling lighter, I'm going to use the barbell rows to still get in some good training stimulus for all of my deadlifting muscles. Just because I was a little bit lazy and wanted to challenge myself in a new and different way. I ended up just supersetting the barbell rows with the shrugs. So what you'll see here is just my top set with 405. I ended up taking 225, 275, 315, and 365, all for sets of 10 on both exercises before this. And this is that top set with 10 rows with 405, followed by 10 shrugs with the same weight. Which is actually a PR for me on bent rows. Not that I really track those all that consciously. I just know that the best that I've done with this weight is a set of 5. Those were done off of the floor pendlay style with a good bit of leg drive. So try to keep these clean-ish. I don't necessarily mind body English on a barbell row, just because even if I am still putting a little bit of leg drive into it, it's still mimicking a deadlift pattern. So I tend to, on the days that I'm using a row for a deadlift accessory, allow a little bit more slop than if I were using it as something to build up more of a deficit in my bench press. So in that case, I would do the reps a lot stricter. So that's just a little insight into that. On this bench workout here, this actually happened on the same day that a year ago I tore my pec with the exact same weight. So I was scheduled to hit sets of 3 to 5 with 375. I ended up smashing that weight for a set of 5 on this first set here, which was Pretty important to me just because, like I said, this was the same weight on the same day that I hurt myself last year, and kind of set forth this whole last year of shit show injuries and imbalances that I've been working through semi-successfully, and it's just been a frustrating year. So being able to come back and 12 months later hit that same weight for a set of 5, knowing that I'd also, you know, improved my weakest lift to such a significant degree was pretty cool. Important to me. And I also gassed up pretty hard for that set. So after taking that first top set of 5, only managed to hit a triple on the second set, and then on the last one just got a single. So still cool to be getting 9 working reps over the course of the 3 sets, but I feel like had I not hyped up quite so hard for that first one or been so emotionally invested in it, I would have been able to pace myself a little better and actually gotten maybe like 3 sets of 4 or something like that and gotten a little bit more volume in. But don't really care, just excited for that first top set of 5. Still came back and hit my my working sets with the 2 board presses as well on the bench blocks. So that closed out this week. 1 really nice PR and 2 other kind of mediocre days, but I'll take it. Sometimes that's just how it goes. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it and subscribe to my channel. Also be sure to check out the gym's website at savagegym.com, and I will let this video close out with a clip of Joe hitting an 800-pound pull on the trap bar. So that's it. Take care, and I will talk to you next week.
Is this like gangster rap to you? One more. Cool in the game? Just like hard bloody. Come on. Let's go, JoJo. Come on, JoJo.
Woo! Woo!
Come on, Joe. Lightweight, Joe. Lightweight, Joe. Lightweight, come on. Yeah. I do work. Come on.
Come on, babe!
Come on. Oh, yeah, Joe. Come on. Oh, yeah, make it flat. Make it flat. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Nice. How easy was that?